So he can start as soon as he gets a stand-up wheelchair.
Soon as.
Cool.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Get in charge of that chair.
First few days are always hard.
I'm looking for Tane Samuels.
Okay. Who can I say is asking?
Robert Dench, the Northerner. I'm a journalist.
Oh. Oh, and there he is. Tane, over here.
What's up?
G'day. Tane?
Yeah, that's the name my daddy gave me.
Robert Dench from the Northerner. We're here breaking new ground here.
Oh, it's the hottest student nurse Shortland Street's ever seen.
As the first paraplegic student nurse in a New Zealand hospital.
Oh, yeah, that.
Your teachers speak very highly of you. Would you be up for an interview? I'd love to do a story.
Sharp? Oh, shucks. All I'm doing is trying hard not to muck up just like any other nurse fresh out of school.
Not quite.
Well, nah, yeah.
It'll be completely painless, I promise.
Hey, listen, your story is going to mean a lot to heaps of people out there. The way you've overcome your disability to follow your dreams.
Like Stevie Wonder or Heather Mills McCartney. Well, maybe not quite like her, but you know what I mean.
If you got the time, we could have a chat right now. So what do you say, Tane?
Go on, Rob.
Yeah, Brooke said you'd been to see her.
You a friend of hers, are you?
Yeah, one of the few.
Yeah, she told me to bugger off. I should have seen it coming.
Well, I wouldn't pay too much attention to that right now. She said she didn't want my help either, but I didn't hear her complaining too much when I found her a lawyer.
That's that question answered then. Hope he's halfway decent.
Hard to tell. He's the best I could afford.
Well, she should have money of her own. I mean, doctor's wages. What's she done with all that?
From what I gather, most of it went to pay off debts.
And this lawyer, what's his name?
Brian Connolly.
Never heard of him.
No, he wouldn't have. He's only just out of law school.
He'll get her out in bail, though, won't he?
To be honest, I wouldn't count on it. Look, I don't know how deep your pockets are these days, and I know it's none of my business. But if you really want to help Brooke, you know how to do it.
All I ask is that you do your best, and we'll get along fine.
Ingrid!
Luke, finally, a familiar face.
Well, you left Central.
Well, Shortland Street needs me more. Until you get a new head of surgery, I'm here.
And hoping to make it permanent?
Perhaps. Last time I was here, Justine Jones put me at the post.
I assume you've heard the news.
Yes, tragic business. Justine was very, driven. There's another face I recognise. Natasha, isn't it?
Tanya, Jeffries, welcome back.
Thank you.
Morgan, this is Eric Campbell.
Interim head of surgery.
Nice to meet you.
Morgan will be scrubbing in with you today.
I like to try and get things right with a surgeon I haven't worked with before. Will I be able to study your instrument layout?
Of course.
And you'll tell me about any other preferences you have?
Yes.
It's just that I find
I don't want to waste any more time while we're all here. Right, first up, we've got a young boy whose left arm has been crushed in a construction site accident. Severely ischemic, no radial pulse. Frankly, saving his arm looks iffy at best.
Not going too fast, too furious for you, am I, bro?
Who's that?
Tane Samuels, a student nurse.
He's doing a training placement here.
Well, how on earth does he expect to keep up in that contraption?
In all fairness, there are a handful of wheelchair-bound surgeons around New Zealand.
True, but they all became disabled after they'd done their training and had put in some hard yards. Not the other way around. A nurse who can't walk's about as useful as a lifeguard who can't swim. Right, where were we?
Hey, boys, how's it going?
Oh, you know the score?
Overworked, underpaid.
Bingo.
Hey, you reckon we could use this room when you guys are finished?
Yeah, we're done. Oh, yours?
Sweet, shot. Hey, remember, don't work too hard.
Mates of yours?
Yeah, I knew them from when I was cleaning here.
So you went from cleaner to nurse?
Funny thing, if I hadn't had that accident, I'd probably still be mopping floors with those fellas. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with that, but at least I'm not on my feet all day. Oh, that was a joke.
I'm just going to turn on my tape recorder, OK?
Oh, sweet.
So, Tane, why nursing?
I was a cleaner here, like I said, and I got to see what a difference nurses can make and how full on their job can be. And the head nurse suggested I give it a go, and then the accident happened.
But you didn't let that stop you?
Well, there's nurses like me overseas, and when I heard of them, I thought, sweet.
Your movement's obviously more limited than able-bodied nurses. How frustrating is that?
Oh, check it out. this lever, you can go like this. If you want to be like this.
What about heavy lifting? Turning a patient?
Well, sure, I need some help sometimes, but that's just sometimes. I'm ready to stand on my own 2 feet. I mean, no, you know what I mean.
What would you say to people who don't think a nurse in a wheelchair has any place being in a hospital?
I'd say to them, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. No, I'm just kidding. I'd say to them, bring it on. Tane Samuels is ready to prove you're wrong, and failure is not an option for me. And on that, you can quote me.
Any new gossip about Brooke?
No. They must have a pretty good case against her or she'd be out already on bail, right?
Sometimes getting bail has less to do with the case against you and more to do with how good your lawyer is. Oh, I really need to get these pamphlets sorted. Do you guys really think Brooke is capable of murder?
I have my doubts.
What makes you say that?
Well, she's always had that thing about looking so nice.
What's your point?
Well, I don't know.
Sometimes people can do things really out of character when they're pushed far enough.
So you think she did it?
She was a woman spooned.
Well, couldn't you say the same about Alice? I heard Ethan was doing Brooke behind her back the whole time.
Alice was out cold when Ethan was killed. Everyone knows that. And Brooke was first to the scene, so... Anyway, I've really got to get these pamphlets sorted.
Good luck, Tane. All the best.
Cheers, mate. Ooh, ouch. Looks like you need ED. Yeah, just follow that, nurse, mate. No, this way, buddy. Oh, steady, mate. Man, what do you weigh? 2 tons?
It's...
Yeah, but I had it under control.
Sure.
Yeah, man, you see these guns?
Sorry? Where?
Here. These guns can handle anything. Yeah, better get him into ED before he passes out.
Oh, come on. Easy does it.
Tonsils and adenoids are fairly routine.
Alrighty, let's get that wound changed.
It'll take about an hour. Don't think there should be any complications. Any questions?
Dang it.
I can get that for you.
No, that's okay. I can do it. I'll not be able to do it fast, but I can do it.
Good for you.
Oh, hi, I'm Tane.
I know.
An article in the paper. That's good for Tane, good for us.
Plus, it lays down the whittle to other hospitals to use disabled nurses.
Go Tane.
Anyway, how's it going upstairs in the swivelly chair, boss lady? Taking it easy?
Well, after I finish this cup of tea, I have the privilege of spending 3 hours looking over staff contracts.
Oh.
Which is why I'm going to make this cup of tea last as long as I possibly can.
Well, small sips.
Don't you worry about it.
Whoever thought hiring that nurse in a wheelchair was a good idea needs their head examined.
What, do you mean Tane? What makes you say that?
It's PC madness. He's taken the place of an able-bodied nurse, someone who could actually do the job properly.
Well, I think that's a little bit harsh.
It's a waste of time. He'll bail as soon as he realises he can't cut it.
With all due respect, I think Tane's got what it takes to prove you wrong.
Oh, I doubt that very much.
And in the interests of full disclosure, he is also my husband's nephew.
Oh, right. I see. Sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have been such a tremendous witch.
Tane was always going to have his doubters. He knew that when he came here, so did we. But don't write him off just because he's in a wheelchair. He deserves a fair chance to prove himself.
Yeah, of course he does. You're absolutely right.
You've been following Ethan's murder case in the papers, yeah? Do you remember reading anywhere that Brooke was first on the scene?
Not that I can recall. How come?
Just something someone said.
Hey, Tracy. You know that girl that was helping me with that old alky?
That'd be Ruby, the new healthcare assistant.
Yeah, have I seen it somewhere before?
She used to work at Sugar. Why?
Oh, hey, it's not like that.
It better not be. You're here to learn, Tane, not get involved with staff members.
So, Uncle and Sarah, that's...
Different.
And you and Shanti.
Enough chit-chat. You two, back to work.
So anyway, about Ruby.
Yeah.
She's standing right behind you. Good luck.
Hey, I didn't introduce myself before. Tony Samuels.
Ruby Miller.
Thanks again for, your help.
Oh, that's, no problem.
I guess I'll be seeing you around.
Cool.
Okay, later then.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, I got it.
No, it's fine, I can get it.
No, check it. Behold the power of the mighty claw.
Nice one, Robo-nurse. Did you make that yourself?
No, got it off the net.
Well, your mighty claw's going to come in mighty handy around here.
You know it. Oops, my bad.
Sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going.
Maya? You got a second?
I really need to get tomorrow's daily staffing sorted.
Oh, it's just about something you said before. Remember when you said Brooke was first on the murder scene?
Yes.
How did you know that? Hasn't been in any of the papers or on the tally.
I must have heard somewhere.
From who?
I'm not sure.
Well, it can't have been Alice. She was out to it.
Oh, you know what this place is like. There's so much gossip and speculation. I must have heard someone saying it. I don't remember who. Sorry.
Don't let me fall.
No, you can trust me, Mr. Barton. When you're ready, I'm here.
Sorry I'm late. I got held up. Right, how are you, Mrs. James? Okay, thanks. Nil by mouth from midnight and weigh her.
Oops, Daisy.
Fear not. Stand back and let the mighty claw do its magic. Need, eh?
Good trick, Tony.
Okay, let's get you a towel for your shower, Mr. Barton.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Getting a towel for Mr. Barton?
Well, that thing that you used to pick up the incontinent pad. From the floor.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Barton.
I should think so. Allegedly, you're a nurse, so start acting like one.
Stupid dumb thing.
I'm right here, darling.
What happened to your mighty claw?
Not so mighty no more.
Tane, this is Jericho and his mum, Christine.
Oh, cool name.
He just had surgery on his arm.
I pray to God Dr. Campbell managed to save it. I've never prayed for anything so hard in all my life.
She'll be down soon to take a look at him.
Jericho's the star of our church marching band, aren't you, darling? They're performing at a Christian camp next week. Who knows? Still might make it.
I doubt it.
Oh, yeah? So you're into music? Me too.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah.
I play drums. Well, I did.
Nah, stay positive, bro. You'll be driving your mum nuts with your practice hit. Hey, Ruby. You're the new kid on the block, I hear. How you finding it?
Everyone's been really nice and helpful.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you need to know anything, just ask me. My uncle's a doctor here, and his wife's the big kahuna, or kahunes, or whatever. Yeah, so you finished up for the day?
Yeah, you?
Almost. What are you doing later? Want to go for a drink or something?
Oh, I can't.
Oh, sweet ass.
Not tonight, anyway. What about tomorrow?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's cool.
Okay, then. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, sweet ass.
Hey, boy.
I'm afraid the surgery on Jericho didn't go as well as I'd expected.
Which means?
I'll need to operate on him again tomorrow.
That's fine. Anything as long as we can save his...
Mrs. Daly, the surgery tomorrow will be to amputate. I'm sorry.
What?
There's no blood supply to his lower arm.
No.
Unless we amputate, he'll almost definitely develop gangrene. There's no other option. Again, I'm very sorry.
What
Watch your step.
What?
Tracy's been asking me all these questions.
We shouldn't even be talking about this here.
I just thought you should know.
Okay, so now I do.
And, dear Lord, I know this is a difficult time for Jericho, but we also know that you don't give us more than we can handle, and we take comfort in that. In Jesus' name, Amen. It's going to be all right, sweetheart.
No, it isn't.
I know it's a rough time, mate, and I know this may be hard for you to believe, but it's not the end of the world.
I'm going to lose my arm tomorrow.
Man, you should have seen me when I lost the use of my legs. I thought that was it, my life was over. But it gets better, and it got better. It'll be the same for you. You know what helped me? Holding on to my dreams, which was to be a nurse, and look at me now. So, if your dream is to be a drummer, you keep that, bro. Here. This belongs to my cousin Moo. It's got this cool software, a drum machine. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you. Pretty cool, eh? Here, you have a go. Yeah, now you're talking.
Thank you.
It's not the same.
Yeah, no, it's not a real drum
I'm
kit.
tired.
I'll just come back later.
I said I'm tired.
Jericho.
No, it's okay. Def Leppard, you ever heard of them?
Who?
You know, glam metal, big hair, big voices, big back in the day. Yeah, nah, not really my bag either. But the thing is...
I only listen to Christian music.
Yeah, well, their drummer, he lost his arm in a car accident, but he kept playing.
How?
Well, he had his drum kit modified so that he could play with 2 feet as well as 1 arm.
Really?
Well, I downloaded some Def Leppard last night and some other bands. You want to listen? Ah, go on, check it out.
Poor boy must be devastated.
He was borderline hysterical this morning, but I managed to calm him down eventually.
This is hardcore. It's horrible.
Nah, it's not hardcore. You can barely even call it metal. I mean, these guys weren't tough. They had, like, their hair blow-waved, man, and wore makeup. But they weren't, like, gay or anything. No, hell, maybe they were. I don't know. I never really listened to them.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to cheer up Jericho.
And how's that working out? You all right, Jericho?
Maybe some hip-hop.
I don't like those people. I'm in a marching band. We play real music.
Goodbye, Tane. It's all right.
Hey, if it isn't Mr. Standing on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, spunky picture.
Listen to this. The handsome young trainee.
Ooh, gotta love that.
Hopes that his groundbreaking stint at Shortland Street will help encourage other disabled people with an interest in nursing to follow in his footsteps, or as Samuels quips, his wheel steps.
Well done, you. You come across like such a champ.
No, it's a load of crap.
What?
You know fuck him out or something?
I suck at nursing. It's what the headline should be. Samuel sucks hard.
Hey, what brought this on?
I must have been nuts to think I could do this.
No, Tane, wait.
Ah, no, I'm out.
Come on, things can't be that bad.
Oh, hey, Sue. How's it going?
You know, trying to get back into the school swing of things. But yeah, how are you? How's the nursing going?
Yeah, so you got a boyfriend these days?
No, can't say I do. Or that I want one. What about you?
Oh, well, I got this hot date tonight with some sweet babe that just started working it.
You've only been back 2 seconds and you're already pulling the ladies. I'm glad to see you've moved on.
Oh, please. If I had $1 for every honey I've been with since I was with you, I wouldn't have to work for a living.
Wow.
Because if they don't fall for this, they fall for this. And sleeping with a cripple gets them extra PC points. But you know how that goes, don't you, Soph? Oh. Ruby, wait! Damn.
Was that your hot date? Looks like was is the operative word.
Ingrid, what are you doing here?
Didn't you know? Sarah's brought me on as interim head of surgery.
Ah, I've been somewhat out of the loop, but I would have made the same call.
Sorry to hear about Justine.
Thank you. It was a bit of a shock.
Can't even begin to imagine.
Anyway, I'll see you around the traps. Ruby, wait, please. I was just joking around back there. I was just being an egg.
Do you think I agreed to go out with you out of pity?
Well, I told you I was
I thought you were a good guy, Tane. But you're just a sleaze on wheels.
Just let me explain.
Don't bother. I've already heard enough. Yeah, you can forget about our date. I don't need to earn any PC points. Least of all from the likes of you.
This isn't going to be easy, but if we focus, we'll get through, OK? You all set? You're being really brave right now.
Wait. Tane.
Hey, Jericho. About this morning, I'm sorry, eh? The last thing I wanted to do was to upset you.
Actually, after you left, I listened to some more of that music on your iPod.
Oh, and?
Still isn't my kind of music. But the guy from Def Leppard, there's no way you can tell he's only drumming with one arm.
Yeah, see?
So thanks.
You're gonna be okay, bro. Just like I am.
Shall we?
See you on the other side, eh?
Good work.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Funny. Did you? Shoot, Ethan, that is.
How could you even ask that?
You and Maya. I heard her warning you about me.
I think that you need to get your hearing checked.
You know what I think?
I get the feeling you're going to tell me whether I want to hear it or not.
You shot Ethan, confessed to Maya, and now the two of you are sitting back and letting Brooke take the rap.
I can see why you got back into nursing. Your detective work sucks.
Does it?
You are way off base, lady, and I am not going to sit here and take this crap a second longer.
I'd like to commend your work on what was a difficult case.
It was a straightforward amputation, so hardly difficult.
I mean, Jericho is so young. He has a huge challenge ahead of him.
Well, we can't afford to dwell on that. It only get in the way of doing as good a job as possible. Anyway, what are you having? It's on me, I insist.
If only they served whiskey in here. I'll have a pot of black tea, thank you.
Oh, allow me. Behold the mighty claw, fast, efficient, and sterile. Bit of right?